Welcome back to the Meemaw Fuel podcast. Is it Meemaw Fuel Coffee podcast?
I would say
or
Meemaw Fuel Coffee.
Yeah, it is
Meemaw,
Meemaw Fuel Coffee
the
podcast.
coffee.
Sorry. We apologize for the hiatus. I've been touring. Nancy's been touring. Johnny's been touring. We've been busy, man, and we apologize, but we are back, and we've got another episode for you. Hopefully, you're still interested, excited, and you want to hear us chat. Before the podcast, we had a slow setup today. No shots to the producer or anything. It was more us. You know, we were last minute winging this together, and we got to chatting in the other room about some stuff, some relationship stuff. I got to going on my second marriage, about my second marriage. I don't even know how we got on that topic.
So with that being said, why don't you want to talk about
just dive in it?
Because I think it was a good conversation that we had, and like just dive in there. Like let people in.
We're gonna do some relationship stuff, man.
Relationships.
My second marriage, man. I was with a chick in San Diego.
Cali? Okay.
And she was a bit younger than me. I was in my later 20s. She was in her earlier 20s. And I'll be honest, man, I just never really felt secure in that relationship.
Why is that? Like, is it just...
It could have been a lot more me than her. I was an insecure dude.
Okay.
You know, I didn't have my financials together. I was behind on child support.
Oh,
you know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was trying to move on, and I really from the previous situation, and I just really didn't have the means to move on.
Well, hold on. So where'd you meet her from before you get to that? Like, where'd y'all meet at?
I met her at a party.
Okay.
In San Diego. Okay. Yeah, through my younger brothers. Me and my younger brothers were 5 years apart. I met her through them.
Okay. So then you meet, you get together.
Yeah. I mean, there was red flags immediately.
Ooh. What did you think would be your first red flag that you like?
Well, everybody was faded at the party, you know, and being very immature. I don't think I should have probably went for a woman like that. Okay. Or do you think people are allowed to have fun, I guess?
I would say this depends. Like, if she kissing another dude and then you holler at her, like, I don't think that's
nothing like that. But
you're saying you weren't clear. It's not like you guys were having like a cup of coffee.
Nobody was really
chilling and y'all having a deep, in-depth
nobody was
discussion.
really clear-headed or anything.
So this was strictly off looks, basically.
I don't know. I think I would have been better off like going to a library or something looking for a chick.
No, I mean, that's a good point. Like, to that point, because where do most people meet is like nowadays, I don't know. Is it clubs or
I don't know. I don't know. And again, I'm not trying to judge, but I feel like, wouldn't you say you probably should put more thought into where, okay, I'm going to go. Most people might not even look for a mate. They might just wait for it to naturally happen.
Yeah.
But if you're going to go look, well, I don't know. What do you say, Nancy? Would you put some thought into where you're going to go look? Or do you think...
I guess if you were going to look, you would want to kind of target where you want to look.
Like a church? Like if you...
I guess, depending on what type of person you're looking for and what you want in that person, then you'd want to know where that type of person would hang out. But like if you're not looking and it just happens, but what made you want that person that was so much younger to begin with?
She was good looking.
That was it. It was strictly
really
looks. Okay.
That was really it. Just that physical attraction.
Which is that's normal.
And but who I was at the time, and who I am now, but I was more hardcore into it then, as far as like going to church. I probably should have been in a church looking.
Location. I mean, if you think about location, what is it?
And that'll make more sense.
It's like when you buy a house, right?
The end of the story.
Location.
Yeah, yes, that is a great example, Johnny. Thank you
where
for
did
that.
you meet your?
Thank you for that. That is a great example.
So if I would think if you're at a party, you know people, so it's an intimate setting. Everybody kind of knows each other. So that does seem like a smart move. Now I wouldn't advise everybody be faded when you're meeting everybody.
Depends on
younger,
what kind of party it was.
Or they could be younger, but I think it's just
it was like drinking and rap music and
and
freestyling, things like that. No, but it was a brother party. Yeah, it was a brother party.
Everybody up in there in
Probably
Cali.
wasn't a party I would have gone.
I don't think
you'd have been like, You'd have been like, Damon, I'm gonna just. Do you need me to pick you up?
Nemo's here. We better stop doing that.
Oh yeah, the brothers would have been on you, Nancy.
They'd have been like, Nancy, come on over here, sit down.
They'd have been like, oh, look at that A1 credit.
Yeah.
I need a cosigner.
That's it right there. I'm looking for the AARP card and all the discounts. I'm like, so we going right.
But yeah, she. So yeah, I should have been in the church just because that's where my head was. I was trying to get back into my religion and closer to God, and that wasn't a good start.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So what I ended up doing, and this was a big part of. I didn't get into it in there when we were chatting, but this is why I feel like a big part of it was my fault.
Okay.
I was trying to push her into my beliefs.
So you were trying to make her somebody she wasn't.
Exactly. I was trying to change her, and I'd be Bible thumping her. I'd be like, look, it says you shouldn't do this, and this is what we need to do, or we're going to die, like. So
you trying to have sermon.
Oh, yeah. And, that'll push somebody away, man.
Oh, I mean,
that's a turnoff. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's if
God
you're not,
did that to you?
if you're not yoking in that manner, yeah, I think everybody can have their own belief system. But if you're on a belief system and that person isn't, and you're talking about relationship, then no, I think you're starting that off.
And I wasn't even applying the scriptures because I knew we wasn't evenly yoked, and I'm up here trying to yoke.
You trying to yoke?
I'm yoking and it ain't yoking.
You using false eggs. Yeah. You using shit out of the
I was a hypocrite.
He's using best eggs out the carton, and he trying to talk about yoking.
Farm raised.
Nah. We ain't farm raised.
No.
But I'm just saying.
No, so anyways, I ain't gonna spend too much time on it.
But no, you got the part
so anyways, we were together for quite a while, a few years or so, and we moved really fast. I'm sitting up here telling her I love her and all this, and she's like, what? You do? Like
she was surprised.
What's my name?
What's my middle name?
Yeah, I definitely didn't know the middle name. Still don't know it. And we were different cultures too. That was another hurdle. She was from Eritrea, East Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so the culture, there was a cultural difference there as well. Anyways, long story short, we ended up getting married. She didn't even tell her parents.
So shotgun wedding, like at the
courthouse.
Yeah.
Courthouse. Yeah, and I remember, she really didn't want to do the courthouse thing, and I kind of, was pushing that, and trying to be right spiritually and everything. And so we get in there and we do it, and it's a real quick process. And I remember after it was done, she was like, "That's it."
$25
married? And I was like, yeah, that was it. She was like, oh, that was easy. And I was like, yeah.
What, she thought she was getting a shot?
Yeah.
She thought she was getting tetanus?
I remember her saying that. And I was like, yeah, because she was all paranoid about it and stuff. And
thought it would hurt a little more.
So anyways, I fast forward toward the end of the relationship. I was about a year sober at this time too. This was the first time I tried to get sober. And I was working a crappy job at FedEx Ground, and I was unloading trucks.
Shout out to FedEx.
It was a hell of a job. It was hard. It was slavery, man. And I'd only work a few hours early in the morning, and then, I'd go home. I went home, came in the apartment, and all our pictures that were hanging up on the wall and like sitting up on tables and stuff, they were just all gone. I remember that. I just noticed that as soon as I walk in, it was crazy. And then the furniture was different, like our own. No, I was just kidding.
Like, wait a minute.
Nah, Johnny said that when I was telling the story out there. He added that tag.
I love shopping.
Like, if you're gonna tell it on stage, you could say the furniture was different. Where my lazy boy?
Yeah, it's like there's a whole. Why is the sofa
red? This leather couch in here.
Why does it smell like?
You wouldn't even need to do that. Why would you do that?
So, that's dedication.
You hired movers to cheat. Damn.
So was it 2 men in a truck?
Just leave me.
2 men in a truck pull up and they be like, oh, so when Damon leaves, they automatically know she made the call. They come in. She was like a CIA agent.
She had an account, a bank account, just titled cheat account to cover expenses of the cheat.
For anybody to walk in their house and notice, first of all, big props to you in the spidey senses, looking then like, man, there's no photos of anybody and me. Like that to me is some serious dedication. But
I don't know how I noticed that. I just noticed it. We had quite a bit of photos.
Miss Desi had a good point though. If you're gonna cheat, especially if it's a chick cheating with a dude, most dudes aren't gonna care.
They don't care.
No, they don't care.
They would high five your photo on the way into the place.
It's gonna make them feel better.
Like why
I'm
take
hitting
it
this
down?
dude's wife.
Right. Like they don't care.
They don't care.
No, they don't. We don't ever care.
So why take all that down? Like she was dedicated to that.
Oh yeah, that was her dude. At this point.
Nancy keeps rubbing it in that she loved him.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, it wasn't just some bars she was getting from him.
I think she had a whole nother. But get to the
she had kids with him. She birthed a baby, and I didn't know.
It was in a whole nother house. The baby would come in.
She hid the pregnancy
She
from
said,
me.
"Why is there a bassinet in here?"
Yeah.
She forgot to change everything out.
She was a little smart. Wasn't book smart though.
So you get to the point.
Smart.
You notice Pinterest missions.
I'm looking
you walk
around
in
for the pictures.
All right.
Like I still don't think she's cheating yet, but it hadn't hit me yet. But I'm looking around for the photos. I'm like, where are they? I'm even asking her. She's asleep, in the bed, just wearing nothing. Just in
he
the
beat
bed.
the brakes off of that. I'm just saying, I don't want to rub it in, but anytime somebody
rub it in.
If they put your chick to
I got a
sleep,
wife, man. I'm happy.
You put your chick to sleep.
Rub it in, smear it.
Yeah, I was like, gee.
I don't care.
I mean, it's one thing to bang somebody's chick,
but week he said he beat the brakes.
Like she's
and left it on the bed.
Just left it out there festering out, and she's just like,
I hope he see it.
The fact that you came home was like, hey, everything looked weird in here. She's just like. Like still knocked out, not because if you're doing some dirt, usually your body is on defensive mode. Like you gotta be like,
you gonna take a shower.
I gotta do this.
Dressed.
I gotta do that. This man beat
Wash
it up.
The sheets.
Yeah,
some.
Like
he was in the kitchen cooking.
She takes the pictures down.
He thought he had a maid.
He gave me a plate.
He thought he had a
like,
butler.
You want something?
He's like, Damon walks in the house. The party leaves out he notices that the pictures are gone, but a man hands him some breakfast on the way out the door. Like, here you go,
man. Her. He was like, we made you a plate.
Yep. He's like, thank you. What?
I like bacon.
Yeah. So you do, you try to wake her up. You try to wake up.
I finally look under the bed and I see the stack of photos, and that's when it kind of hit me. I was like, she's doing something.
What made you look under the bed?
Huh? I don't know.
No, that was just
you got to realize too, it was a studio apartment in San Diego. So it's small.
So you were just
ain't many places to look.
All right, cool.
And so I started shaking her, trying to wake her up. And I grab her phone, go to her phone, and that's when I find out. I start reading text messages. I call him, give him a piece of my mind. And he was
you left her in here asleep.
He was like, yeah. Why didn't you wash her up when you was done?
Miles, you see that part when you try to shake somebody awake and after she cheated, she's so worn out. Her body has been so done. Slump God. And Damon
worn out is crazy though.
Bruh, I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean, I've done some marathon time in my heyday, but to put a chick to sleep.
When I was on the phone with him, I was like, you ain't had to do all that. You could have just came in here and
you could have made sweet
some
love.
Cheat booty. That ain't cheating booty. You came up in here and stole my wife, man. Come on, man.
You didn't have to do it.
You ain't had to do all that.
He said, why you doing so hard?
Yeah.
No, bro.
So I'm going off on him. He's like, man, don't get at me, get at your wife, man.
That's always the typical thing.
And I'm like, you right. I'm like, you right. You probably didn't even know. You wouldn't have did that if you knew. You're a good person. And he's like, nah, I would have cracked.
He said, no, I did know. He was like,
I didn't know. I wouldn't have hit if
it wasn't even my idea to take your pictures down. Yeah. She was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So, nah, man, don't clown him, but yeah, and then I hang up on him. I'm like, she gonna do the same thing to you. And I hang up on
He giving relationship advice.
Yeah, I'm trying to say anything to make myself feel better. And then I hang up.
Hope you catch tetanus. I don't know.
And then she's up by this point, and she's like, crying and trying to apologize and playing the blame game and this and that. And I mean, at that moment, I kind of realized, man, it is really my fault, man. I pushed her away with all this religious stuff and pressuring her. But my mom says she would have did it anyways.
Oh yeah.
She's like, Damon, I don't know. You always lean on that and say that's why, but she was who she was.
Like,
but how do you feel about that? Do you think that maybe not would have happened?
Let them know.
I think that it takes two
to tango
to you know. I mean, it's never one person's fault.
Right.
So
I played a part.
You played a part.
Yeah.
Yeah, what that part is, you would have to, Yeah.
He played a part.
Well, it wasn't the loving. The loving, I was doing that right.
I mean, yeah, you said you loved her. You said you loved her.
I mean,
don't do that to me, Nancy.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe it wasn't for her. Maybe,
yeah, that's true.
You seem like then you were probably like a gentle lover, and clearly by the way he beat it up, he was like Conan.
That's true. I am a lover.
Yeah, you like putting on some Drew Hill.
I am a lover.
So
maybe she did want some brutal action.
So what year was this? What year was this in? Like,
I don't know. Like 20. What is it? 25 right now. I don't know.
The only reason 15? I'm asking, so 2018. So there was still what songs were like? If you were to set the mood,
we never used music.
Never used music.
Maybe that was the problem.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, I don't really want to go down the road of what the problem was. I don't want to make it seem like I care.
No.
I don't care.
No, you just not
care. If I could go back, listen. If I was with her, if I could go back and I was with her and I saw my wife that I have now, I would cheat on her with my wife and go be with my wife.
That is not true.
Yeah, it is.
Not true.
Yeah, it is.
That's not who you are. That's not true.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't who I am.
Ooh, Nancy,
I'm saying that to make my wife feel better because she's watching this. I'm trying to get myself out the doghouse.
I only asked a question about music because to get out of that because it is.
You're right though. It ain't me. What I'm saying is I don't really care to go down all that. I'm happy with who I got.
Yeah,
I don't really care. But if we're just dissecting it, I guess for
the
sake of the content,
that's all it is, man.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you're gonna go back and rehash out like a therapy session. No. It was just like Yeah.
So you know what was crazy though? Anyways, I decide I'm done. Yeah. I already had so many insecurities in the relationship anyways. Okay. I felt like this was probably a blessing in disguise.
Which it was.
And yeah, because I was just torturing myself in that relationship. She'd leave for hours and not answer my phone calls and stumble in late. I didn't know what she was doing. And I just got tired of like chasing her down and worrying.
So it made you free. Now
you're free. Where was I going? Oh yeah. So when we decide we're going to move out, go our own ways, she tries to tell me, why don't we just stay married and I'll go get it out of my system and you can do your thing if you want. And then when I'm done, I'll commit to the marriage again and we can be together. And I was like, what the hell? No.
Wait, was she from America?
No. She's from East Africa.
Did she want a green card then? Because
she already had one.
Oh, so she was really that bad. She was diabolical.
You tried to add some stuff.
Yeah, I thought. I was just like,
she didn't need me for a green card. That would have made his day, wouldn't it?
All right, look, I was trying to see something. I was like, man, she made up rules after the fact.
Johnny, like, man, she wanted a green card. Where she got wore out.
Look, I was trying to find the silver lining because I'm just
he went in there and OnlyFansed her.
This is before OnlyFans, I think. Yeah. Because she was smart. She said, hold on now.
No, so I was like, no, that's not me.
That was his response. No.
Yeah, I can't do the open relationship thing.
Especially not after the fact.
I feel like for me, it's just dangerous. I guess you could be safe about it.
Safety ways, I'm sure.
If you trust somebody enough. Me, I'm not that person.
No. Yeah.
So I was like, no, not doing that. Fast forward, man.
What
I'm doing my thing. I got all the followers and I'm on tour and made a name for myself. She reaches out to me.
She slid in your DMs?
No, she didn't slip. Her brother called me. And
she used a proxy.
I just answered the phone to see maybe he had something important to tell me. I don't know.
Wait, you had his number?
Yeah. I was friends with her brothers. She had a couple brothers.
All right.
And so I'm thinking maybe I need to answer this. Could be something I need to hear, is what I'm thinking. So I answer it. He's telling me about his book he wrote, and he want me to help him promote it and all this and that. And I'm like, no.
Okay, so he was trying to that way.
She's in the background, man.
Is that Damon?
Yeah, and then she hops on the phone, and she's like trying to talk to me and like congratulate me and all this. And I'm like, no, like I hung up, bro. Like right away. Like I could, like as soon as she got on the phone, I just saw my wife and they killing me with a knife. It was like for talking to her.
Was she like, did she have that voice in her? Like, hey, like was she like that when she got on the phone, or was it?
Oh
just
man,
like,
I ain't.
Did you just totally?
It was a voice I never heard. Like not when we was married. Like yeah, it was comforting.
Yeah.
She was wanting to give you the pictures back.
Yeah, it's probably the voice dude heard.
That's a
yeah.
That's a good. Did you ever find what happened with the picture?
Hey, I bet he was sitting on the bed smoking a cigarette after he was done. Huh?
I don't think he smoked a cigarette. I'm just.
She did.
Yeah, that's like. Look.
Hey, anyways, so I call my mom. I tell her about it, and my mom's like, "What the heck?" And yeah, man, she tried to come back into my life. I was like, "Hell no!" Nah.
Yeah,
I told my wife, man.
Good stiff arm. Good job.
Yeah, I was like, "Hell no!" Nah.
Good job. No.
And yeah, that was pretty much it, man. That was pretty much it.
That's
trauma
off of the relationship. That's it's I don't want to be like it happens to all of us, but for those that it does happen to.
I was gonna say, I think it happens a lot to people that
it just happens to people
become famous and
that become successful.
Or even or wealthy or whatever. People.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, will come into their life for the wrong reasons or want to be in their life for the wrong reasons.
I would never. Most people will talk about their exes and they'll be like, "Oh, we're cool now." I tell you right now, I would never be cool with my ex ever. Like if she was walking down the street on fire and I had a fire truck, I would watch it. I would watch it burn.
And I had a fire truck.
I would watch it burn. Some people be like, "Man, that's petty, bro." Like what? Nah, man. There's some people like you. Hate is a strong word, and I do.
Well, there's demons out there too. You look like saving a demon.
Like, so when people say that about relationships and hate and all that kind of stuff, some people I think you can get over with things, but some people are diabolical. Like to the point to where it's just like they're like you said, toxic. They make you feel bad.
Yeah, they make you feel like someone you're not.
And I'm not gonna say it's okay to do all these things. People are gonna make mistakes. I think people can make a mistake. I think people can rebound from mistakes. I think people can genuinely apologize for things that they do in their past. I haven't been perfect. I can admit my flaws in life. If somebody were to come up to me and be like, "You did this," and I'd be like, "Yeah," and what?
I feel like when it's a natural like cheat though, like a sincere mistake cheat versus you ain't getting wore out.
You're not taking down pictures. You're not. You don't have a whole.
No,
you don't have a car and somebody else's
you're not
name.
Swapping furniture out.
Damon used to always look at the pod in the back of his apartment complex and be like, "Who is this? Who's this?" And
she had him on standby.
Just as soon as he left, that just would put everything else in. Yeah, everything else out.
It made you who you are today.
It did. It made me way strong. I tell you what it did. It made me get my shit together.
Ooh.
Because what I realized, and my mom would always tell me this, and I just always thought I could secure a relationship and keep it going with my charisma and my humor and my, my whatever I had to offer that wasn't financial.
You're aura farming.
Yeah, and I truly believed I could because I would for the most part, but nothing would ever really last, because you'd always get to that point where it's like the woman needs provided for and she wants to feel loved, and you can't always do it with just kissing and hugging. Eventually you're gonna have to take your woman out. You're gonna have to do something that costs
some money.
Yeah, and it don't mean she's a gold digger. Yeah, she's a woman, man. You got to treat her like
treat her right. Treat her right.
It's like, so you get what I'm saying. But it's like my mom would always tell me, you're gonna have to, be able to provide for a woman. Like you're gonna have to if you want to have a relationship that lasts. And
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, not to cut you off. I don't think Tyrone was providing for her like that. I don't think he was providing.
Well, I don't think my mom was saying that's the one sole thing that's going to make a relationship work. It's just like I needed that along with everything else.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely can't not have that. I mean, there are women that will take care of a man. You know, but how does that man feel? I'm sure there's men that are completely okay with it.
I think
I was never that man that felt good though when a woman was taking care of me. It made me depressed.
Was she taking your ex, this lady?
Yeah, she was making more money than me.
She's making more money than you.
Yeah, and so I was constantly borrowing money. Yeah, so
okay.
I mean, a lot of it was me, Nancy. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, there's reasons why she did what she did.
Yeah.
I mean,
because she did go for me in the beginning. So
right.
She did.
Right.
She did
so
like me.
Right. So there was something there, or
it's
she wouldn't have married you in the first place.
It got to be such a burden.
There was something lacking in the relationship for her to have done that in the first place.
Yes, absolutely.
To fall asleep in a puddle of sweat with pictures up under the bed, something was lacking.
Why the heavy words?
Oh, my fault.
Sweat. Wore out.
I use a lot of adjectives.
What the other ones, man? Yeah, a lot of action words, man. Like
he's visualizing.
Yeah, he's making it like sound like a warrior got a hold of her.
Been.
Yeah,
she was African, and so she had a Shaka Zulu type.
I didn't stand a chance.
Yeah,
if he was dark skinned, it's over. If he was dark skinned, it's over.
But so you got through that. Everything's cool. I was asking at one point though, because you were like, "Oh, setting the moods or whatever," and I had asked the time period because I was like, "Well, what, like music with relationships?" That you don't have to say where you met any of your.
Now people. You guys really got me. Not to cut you off, you really got me worrying about my present situation. I think I'm going as soon as I see my wife. I'm gonna be like, "Do you want to play music?" Like, is there anything that I'm not doing?
You gotta come home with some flowers from Kroger.
And it's a few questions.
Yeah, can you make me a list?
About this.
Yeah, because I can fix whatever needs fixed here.
This ain't a checklist on a house inspection. These is like a punch list.
Let me know, because I've seen this movie before, and you end up getting wore out.
A puddle of sweat.
Hey, that was good. That was good.
He said you don't get wore out. I'm just saying.
Hey, you finna be slumped. I'm telling you.
When you got the that's
Hey, that was good.
I only ask it because they're.
That's the joke.
That is the joke.
We got the joke. That's the joke.
There it is.
That's the punchline.
There it is.
We did it. I gotta jot this down. Go ahead. You go ahead. I'm gonna jot.
Take that down. I only want.
And that's how a joke is made.
1% credit for that one. As much as we shop
I
these
throw
jokes
you some
around.
Fruit snacks.
We shop these jokes around a lot from back in the day. But I was asking you same thing, Nancy. Is like location. So if it's location, what if you. When you were going out before, would you go to parties? Was it kind of like a group setting? How would you say like some of your interactions were back in those times previous? Would you say like where you would meet people at? Like, would you go out
at a bar?
At a bar? So it's more about a bar setting, friends.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like,
out with friends.
Yeah. I think most relationships start kind of like that. Is either it's a bar setting, a party setting. I don't think people do clubs anymore like that. Like a lounge, like big music.
Well, I don't know now because I haven't been out like that.
Nancy said she ain't been outside. She was a kept woman. Kept woman.
But yeah, certainly back in the day. Clubs, bars.
Mm-hmm. So I was trying to think what song. So music wise, did you ever play music? Was there any type of sounds that would kind of get the moods going? Was it like your favorite band, like slow? Because I don't think people talk about the romantic songs anymore, or like the things that kind of you could turn the light on, like the Kenny G. Or like, was there any artists, any genre? Would you put on some country music and just hit the town with it, or what? Do white people not put on music when they like?
They don't. No, I feel like that would probably turn whites off.
Todd, what's up? Todd, do you put on music before doing anything?
Well, Todd's black.
There we go.
Why did you say that? I don't even want to say it.
No, but seriously. No, I like. So here it is, right?
Get crazy.
He was the king of R&B back then.
Mm-hmm. He was. Mm-hmm. Look, even Nancy likes him.
I like that. I like this, but
it is funny.
Sade. Okay, so we'll go with Sade.
You know Sade, Nancy?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Sade?
I'm not real good with like artist names. Like,
translation. I'm not black. Nah.
That's true. I'm not.
No, you gotta try. You've got to listen to Sade. You would love her.
Oh yeah, you would love Sade.
Everyone loves Sade.
Well, you put some Sade on.
Yeah.
You
and Clark got to listen to Sade.
All right.
I guarantee you. Sit down, chill, put that on.
Yeah, the next time you guys are just chilling. You're not doing TV. You're just chilling. You just want to relax. Throw on Sade.
I like the fact that
which song? Wait, which song should we direct her to?
I think Smooth Operator.
You think Smooth Operator, Todd?
That's
Yeah, easier in.
No, I know that song.
You know Smooth Operator? Mm-hmm. You didn't know it was Sade?
No. I said, I don't know.
But you do like that song?
Yeah.
Smooth Operator.
There it is.
Yeah, so you like Sade. And that saxophone.
There it is. See? But so Todd said his list. Do you have any?
Do I have a list?
Or
for
just
love making?
I mean,
is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, if set the mood,
or just set the mood for like dinner, like while you're chopping up onions,
that type of thing. And if it
lighting candles,
there you go.
I got you. Yeah. What would it be? Yeah, I got 112.
Okay.
112. Chris Brown. Chris Brown.
I mean, yeah, but we just talked about the other.
Oh, you want to go way back?
No. Chris Brown is fine.
Oh no, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, he ain't bad. He's worse, you think?
I mean, I don't think so. No,
I don't think so.
He ain't worse. He just had a couple little incidents in the car.
Who else? 112. I don't know.
That's
man.
it. Bad shit. I
don't know.
Drew Hill, LSG, Usher.
Yeah.
Of course, you would put 112 on there.
Okay, so you say Drew Hill. What about Cisco by himself?
No.
Yeah, I would say no too. Yeah, it just gets weird when he gets alone.
Because I feel like if you listen to Cisco by himself,
timestamp that. That's a good clip.
It's just like it just gets awkward.
Yeah,
When the thong
they kept him in line.
Yeah, it's like they knew.
They kept him with the women.
He was like
he got by himself. He was like, hey,
rubbing on his nipples and whatnot.
He was like, hey guys,
why is his nipples always out? Why, Cisco?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like. I used to love listening to the Drew Hill 112.
But Jagged Edge.
Hold up, Jagged Edge. Here's another one. John B.
Yeah.
The coldest white dude singing that back then.
Yeah.
When he came out. Everybody forgot about John B.
Yeah. Who you got, Miles?
R&B. Slow music, R&B.
R&B for setting the mood. Huh? Oh yeah. We didn't say Boyz II Men?
I feel like they do more ballads. Jagged Edge.
Yeah, Boyz II Men, that would be more for like classy, like
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like trashy, like raunchy.
No, it wasn't.
Trashy's the wrong term. It wasn't raunchy.
But I was just wondering, like, when you say Boyz II Men, I really can't see if you stroke it. Like, I'll make love to you song. That's a good one. Like that's kind of
Tyrese,
yeah.
Bro.
Tyrese. Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, man. Tyrese had some songs.
He really did.
Yeah, he did.
So he gave some good ones. He did throw in there Jagged Edge. People forget about Jagged Edge.
Bro, Where the Party At? The Nelly remix.
Yeah,
that's not for like,
I mean, you could set the mood.
You can set the mood as far as like a adult party though.
Pretty sure your ex probably had that one on. Just
oh yeah, TLC.
Yeah. If we get
TLC,
Brownstone.
Yeah,
that was another good one.
Brandy,
Brandy and Monica. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
when they used to do the Boys Mind joint, every dude could admit there was a part where they would sing it a little bit in their head.
Genuine.
Hey,
he wild now. Shaggy.
Seriously?
Bombastic. Tell me, he seemed like a Shaggy. He do seem like a Shaggy type dude, bro. I can see him like walking in on his wife.
He said it with so much confidence too. He goes, Shaggy. And I was like,
Shaggy is wild. To throw Shaggy in the mix is diabolical.
I can see Todd up on the mix right now. This man, and he hits that button, Shaggy.
He like a 15-year-old setting the mood.
I dig it though. I was like,
he's setting the mood with his high school sweetheart.
I was like, you know what? That is good.
I might have to try Shaggy vibes.
I mean,
yeah, it's gonna be a desert up in there when you throw Shaggy on.
You might as well say Shabba Ranks at that point.
Man. Shabba.
Actually, though, that song do go hard. You just can't really hear his voice as much. Like Shabba Ranks.
Oh, Shabba Ranks.
Shabba. Remember, Mr. Loverman, right?
Yeah.
That was the song back then.
Wayne Wonder.
Who?
You don't remember Wayne Wonder? He was another Jamaican dude.
What was the song?
I don't remember what it was called, but he had some songs.
He had some love-making songs?
Oh, no. I just remember seeing him on BET back in the day.
BET Uncut.
Yeah.
That's
all right. All right, let's shift. Let's shift.
He was like demonetized again. Yeah. He was about to do it.
All right, Nancy, you're the woman here. You're the Meemaw. So what qualities do you think are most important for a man to have that women look for the most? The top 3 qualities.
Ooh, top 3 Meemaw qualities.
Yeah, we got to ask a woman because only a woman know.
Valid point.
Only a woman know.
Qualities.
Top 3.
I guess you could use your 3, or you could use what you feel like women probably look for the most in men.
And it's all opinion. It's not fact. Yeah.
And it's all,
yeah. Just be loose with it. Go ahead.
I guess faithfulness.
Faithfulness, okay.
Valid point.
Okay.
Someone who
white.
Like
her husband sitting there like this.
No, just I think someone who actually like really listens to you and then reacts to that.
Okay. So he listening. He ain't hearing.
No.
He listening.
Now,
yes,
what do you
feel?
feel? Now, when you say react, what do you mean?
Well, like hypothetically, this, oh, I just love this cup. This is really nice. And then for my birthday, this cup shows up.
There you go.
Like they listen all throughout just conversation and they pick up on.
Well, I failed.
What, and then, when it comes to time for gift giving or
just things. That makes sense.
They remember what you've said and react. And
because leading up to my wife's graduation party, she just graduated college.
Congrats.
Right?
Purdue. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And leading up, she kept showing me like old school cars because she likes old school cars. And she just kept sending me them. And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I don't really like old schools. And she's like, yeah, these are cool. I was like, why are you sending me these? You want one? And she's like, no, I just like looking at them. And
do you remember one of them?
No way I'm getting her a car, though, for her graduation.
What kind of car was it? Do you remember any of them?
Yeah.
Which one?
Older Corvettes is what I remember the most that she sent. And I think I did kind of think about it for a minute, and I was like, no, she doesn't want me to get her a car.
You can let her drive mine back, let her use it.
Yeah. She'll come back wore out. And then you drop her out. She a little warm, brother, but she's still a good mom. She's still gonna make a good mother.
It was like a 91 C4 Corvette. I mean, it's.
So now I'm thinking I probably dropped the ball on that, fellas.
I mean, Cisco.
I could still. It ain't too late.
She might have also given you other hints too of something not so great.
She wanted a party, and I knew that. She kept talking about a party, so I did get her a party. I rented out a restaurant and invited our closest friends. I invited you, didn't I?
Yeah.
You just didn't come.
But I told you why.
I did think about inviting Miles, but I did invite Todd.
I didn't get the invite.
You could have brought Miles.
That's where you messed up at. You didn't send it to Nancy.
Like, I didn't want to come anyway. I didn't send you an invite.
See, you talking about me? I told him why I couldn't go. I was like,
well, there was a limited amount of people. It was only gonna. We could only have like 40 people.
Yeah,
sure.
I appreciated it. I appreciate it, but I had to let him know.
Nancy.
That's okay.
I let him know. I was like, hey man, I got something.
You guys will all be at the next gathering.
Thanks.
If you want to be.
There you go.
Yeah. So, anyways, I did do the party, and I might have to go get the car, man. Because the old schools aren't that much.
It just depends on what.
I mean, if they're really good condition.
Yeah,
but
you gotta
If they need a little work, they ain't too much.
No, not too bad. Just got to see which one. I mean, I have a 91 Corvette. I got a 89 Fox Body 5.0.
Yours is pretty clean though.
Yeah, it's clean as mine.
Yeah.
Everything I got is clean.
You put some work into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to call him. He was like old. He was like an old retired white man. He's like, I'm working on my car.
That's what Damon used to always be like. I want to be like him. I want to be like you, so I could just wake up and work on my cars. You sound like an old retired white man.
Well, you know, you got your life together. You can just work on the car. Like it ain't like you ain't working on your real car.
Not my main car. No,
you know, you got a BMW and a Range. You know, but you. And then you say you working on the car. You know, I know exactly what you mean. You just tinkering on something, you know.
It keeps you out of trouble, and it keeps the mind busy and keeps you working with your hands. I can't do it as much now because of my treatments and stuff like that. So I got to pay people to do it. But as much as I can, yes, I go out there.
Does it suck when it's complete? Do you like, man,
I'm off
I
to the next
another car.
I'm off to the next part. Like I have my other. So my next one now is my 5.0 Mustang. So I got that one all stripped out. My daughters usually help me.
Your daughter ain't gonna need no man.
Well, I got 3 daughters, so they're usually out there with me. Like my youngest helped me bleed the brakes on my motorcycle.
They know how to change oil and all that.
I show them.
They can just change a tire.
So that's my new project now with them is showing them how to take the tire off because I'm going to take everything down. And you know, it's all supervised, of course, but they know the process. But yeah, we're doing that.
That's good, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Especially girls, you know how to do all that kind of stuff.
I do.
Nice.
Okay. But we learned that back then.
Oh, like in school?
Yeah, I was in school.
In high school, Nancy?
I think we learned that in driver's ed.
Oh, I didn't do driver's ed.
Oh.
Yeah. Man, they teach you all that?
Not now.
I think because if the car breaks down, you gotta know how to put the spare on to get off the road and do all that.
Oh yeah, because back then you didn't have cell phones.
We didn't have cell phones, right?
Or AAA. Did they have that?
We have AAA.
Oh, they had AAA.
But you had to get somewhere.
You had to get somewhere where you could call.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Smart.
Oh yeah, so that does make sense that you would need to know all that.
Yeah, I know that, man. That's a good life skill to know. You know, just
not that I've ever done it, but
right. You wouldn't call a guy.
I mean, I could, but I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Yeah,
I wouldn't do.
You ain't got no business doing that. Yeah.
No. So yeah, I think. But to answer, when the project's done, then it is like off to the next project. But I think it's just like any other hobby.
So, how many cars do you have now?
In total 5.
So are you gonna like sell 1 or 2? Because you ain't gonna keep racking up cars, are you?
Let my wife tell it. Between that and motorcycles.
Do you have a storage unit for them?
No, actually, I was extending. So after I got the pool put in, I was telling my wife, I was like, hey, I want to wrap the driveway so it goes to like the back of the house. And so that's like my next project.
Oh, that'll be dope.
It wraps around further, and I have like.
That's my favorite feature of my house is my big long driveway that like in the front. Like when the realtor first pulled us up to the house to look at it, that's what sold me. Like it had the 3 big trees in front and the horseshoe drive. I was oh yeah, I like that.
He's like, I like it.
Yeah.
I've been having cars out for a while, mainly because like my pops, he would work on cars, and he was an old school guy with cars. So we had 67 Mustang, 69 Fastback, Camaro, and then because he did it, a lot of the stuff like after he would finish a project or there was some that got halfway done, then I would take it over. And
would you know how to work on the newer Stingrays?
No. That I'll be like even the newer stuff now because I just got the F Sport now, and even that car I'm just kind of like the newer technology that's on it versus my Audi that I had. I like having old school stuff too because of like there's not as much electronic stuff. Not that we're gonna go down a whole car bit, but
because it's all digital.
Yeah, it's digital. But if you are interested in that, if she's interested in it, it's a nice hobby to have. It's good to work on some of this stuff. You can find the parts pretty decent.
Yeah.
I would say, it's nice. It's just, why not? And you can find them fairly inexpensive. I just check up under the bottom for certain things.
I think I'm motivated to surprise her now.
Yeah. Don't put this podcast out.
Not watching.
She won't see it. She don't watch.
Why don't watch it?
I don't think she really watches it.
Okay.
By the time it's out, I'll probably already have it done.
By the time it's out, Miles is going to take forever getting us the clips.
Not even that. Johnny going to take forever putting it up. But you know what I also, though, try not to do is, and tell me if I'm wrong, Nancy, you're the woman. You speak for all women, black, white, green, yellow. Should you, and I kind of already do shower her with things, but I don't want it to be to a point where it's a turnoff, to where I look like a simp. No. You know, where you just do whatever your girl says. You give her whatever she wants. You just shower her all the time. Do you think there could be a back, like a drawback, like a bad thing could come from that?
Well, I mean, are you doing it? What's the reason that you're doing it?
Why
are you doing it? I mean, are you doing it because it's something she truly wants and you've recognized that, or you're doing it because you're compensating for being gone, or
get him, Nancy. No, don't.
I mean, depends on the reason you're doing it, because you get into a habit. Love you.
Yes.
Love you. You cross in the hall and you're like, I love you. Do you really mean that, or is it habit?
Right.
Good point.
So with the gift giving, it's certainly got to it needs to make that it needs to be that same impact.
That's a great point. I don't know if I want to answer it. No.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, I do get what you're saying, and I think obviously I definitely love her, right? But I think maybe sometimes subconsciously I am kind of doing that, hoping that it does make up for me being gone.
Right.
Or, me not being able to help out as much with the kids.
Yeah, the round peg, square hole scenario. Bro. Yeah. Right. You don't want that to be it.
Right.
Yeah.
And would she rather not have a gift, but spend time with you?
Right.
Or do something with you?
Right.
Or whatever, even be at home with you.
Right.
Whatever that looks like, as long as you are communicating with her and not just taking it upon yourself that you think this is what she wants.
Right. No.
I think it's more important to talk to each other and know what that person wants.
Get that checklist going.
To just,
I love that.
The checklist. See, check it off.
Checklist, prevent the wear out.
Prevent. Bro.
Hey, you're very knowledgeable. I appreciate that. That's very therapeutic. I feel like I paid for a legit professional session.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, that was very good. I think I need to get better about that. I definitely do. I do communicate, probably not as much as I should, but I mean, like when I was on the road this last time, I kind of get back and forth in this mood where I'm like, do I want to slow down? Do I want to quit altogether? Just be at home? But then I remind myself, like, we have to work, right? Like, God doesn't want us to just sit around pleasure all the time. Like, we have to be working towards something. It's good for us to do that. And I have to have something for me, right? Like for myself, my wife have to have something for her. Like the kids have to have something for them. Like we can't just be all together all the time. You know what I mean? Always there has to be balance. So, but I did ask her. I said, "Hey, do you think I should slow down on the shows, or maybe just stop altogether, or maybe set a cash goal? Like once I reach this amount, that's it. I don't need to keep going." And she was like, I mean, I feel like what you're doing is fine, but it's up to you.
That's good. Good response.
And so I was like, okay.
That's nice.
But is there some subliminal there?
Nah, I mean, I think that's one of those that you could take it at face value and just be like, cool. But if you have a goal that you could talk to your spouse about, I think that's always good too, especially when you're married or you got a partnership. There should be partner goals.
Yeah.
And those goals, be it financially, be it spiritually, be it, recreationally. Those are things that are just talked about and you come to a mutual agreement, and then that's it. And then, once that agreement is set, then you don't have nobody worn out at the end of the day.
Man.
Sorry.
No, and I think I lost my thought with that.
Dang, I threw off again.
You threw a rock in there. You was like,
that was so.
What? I think I lost my thought. I had a good thought. I had a good point. Oh well, it's all good.
But look, we got to the point now. This was another great episode.
This was. I think we touched on some good stuff that they'll be able to use maybe and take away, especially the youngsters that are just starting to get into that era of the dating pool. Mm-hmm. And they'd be able to take some gems from Nancy and maybe have something successful, you know?
A couple little giblets there that are, I think, communication. Like you said, I think the main thing is always communication.
Communication is the key to every relationship, whether it's your partner at work, at the grocery store, wherever you are.
Yeah. And I feel like I don't really struggle there because I'm such an open book. And I'm not afraid to tell her how I'm feeling or ask her what she, but I feel like I know a lot of people that are not really comfortable talking to their wife about certain stuff. And I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta talk to her.
Tell her.
You just going through this, not addressing that?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. But no, that's good, man. Well, hey, as always, I think
Mimo Fuel Coffee.
Yeah.
.com if you're lacking,
get you some.
It'll get you going.
Yeah, what the fuel?
Mimo. I forgot how to do it. I ain't done it in a while.
It's been a while since you.
I got so many ticks that I do. I can't remember them all.
No.
MimoFuelCoffee.com if you guys want to get some coffee. Oh, yeah. We wanted to tell them something about the coffee. You want to do that real quick?
Yeah.
Should we touch on that? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you're talking about
the beans?
The OG beans?
Yeah, OG beans.
So we will be trying to finalize our OG beans. They will be coming back out, and that's for the people that, especially they got the black bag. That remember the first bag that came out.
That was a good looking bag.
That bag is coming out, and we're going to be working. We're finalizing some things with our roaster, the original roaster that we were using. That's local. So I'm gonna shout it out now because I want to speak it into existence. That will finish the deal out. But working with Script Coffee out in Lebanon, Ohio, great group of guys. Totally amazing.
Shout out Steven.
Shout out to Steven.
He's been really good to us. I just want to personally thank him. Yeah. And I'll let you continue. Just want to personally thank Script Coffee and Steven for getting us rolling on this and helping us find a great tasting bean to flick around. And we had a great coffee, and we want to make sure that you guys know that we do have that local roasted bean.
Yep.
That's being roasted out of Script in Cincinnati. Is it Cincinnati?
Lebanon.
Lebanon. Sorry. Lebanon, Ohio.
Yep.
But we do also have Mimo Fuel Coffee that is through
it's just through our other distributor.
Another distributor.
Yeah.
So it isn't the same brew.
No, it's not the same brew. So that's more of the flavored stuff with our flavored
and that's
stuff.
but we just did that because we wanted to give you more options. Yeah. A lot of people wanted ground. They wanted different flavors. They wanted K-Cups, pumpkin spice. So
teas.
We found a way to give you that, but we just wanted to let you know it is a different bean.
Different bean, different distributor. The black bag, what I call our black label, that one there, we're going to be finalizing that, and hopefully, if I'm not overshooting it here, but we might be working out a deal where you could get that on drip out there in Lebanon, Ohio at Script Coffee. So for
and maybe a couple other locations.
Yeah, well, a couple others. I'm trying to finish this one, boss. Sorry. Boss, can I finish one before we get to the next one? But sorry. When we
ADD.
Hopefully we get that rolling, and then as people as far as Urbana, that Cincinnati, Dayton, wherever, go out to when we hopefully announce this, you'll be able to go out to Script, get you some Mimo Fuel on drips, go out there, hang out, and hopefully we'll have some other events there like meet and greets. But yeah, that's what's gonna be on the to-do list. We got some stuff coming up. We also, Miles, make sure I get this tagged in there. So we're gonna have a couple things coming up for Mimo Fuel Coffee. One of them is gonna be a Veterans Day event where we're gonna be going out to the veterans out there, handing out some coffee, doing some fun things.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, because Veterans Day is around the corner. And then we're also going to be providing, I'm working with Damon. We're going to get this done because he said he wanted to do this because of the furlough too. We're talking about, we're going to give a discount just because we know it's some hard times. We know some people right now.
I'm going to eat the tariff.
He's going to eat the tariff. Actually, we are going to eat the tariff.
We're going to eat the tariff.
We're going to eat the tariff. We're going to eat the tariff. And but we just know there's some people out there, especially not working. You're going to need the coffee to pump you up. So we want to offer that discount. We're going to get that rolling here soon. So be on the lookout for that. And that's all things news and coffee.
Yes.
All right.
Love you. Bye.